Hi, I'm Daphne from Daps Makeup, and I'm here to give you the quick tea on luxury makeup. And today we are talking about the Tom Ford's newest concealer, the Traceless Soft Matte Concealer. If you are following me on my Instagram page, which is daps_makeup, then you had already seen my reels where I showed myself applying it, or even my shorts here on YouTube. So if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe to both my Instagram page and here on my YouTube to follow me along, and I'll keep you updated on the newest luxury makeup that I buy. So in terms of the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Concealer, what's great about it is, number one, Tom Ford always comes through in the packaging. It's nice, sleek packaging. It's not very weighty, but it does feel like that it's secure. It has a nice clasp to it, and you're able to just twist and pull up the product. And if you want to see the full amount of product, this is what it looks like. For reference, my foundation shade is 10 Chestnut. So in this concealer shade, I got 6WO, which is Terra. And I think this is actually a good shade for me. It was a suggested shade. I did swipe several shades that you'll see on my Instagram page, but this is, I think, the correct shade for me. So what's great about it is that I do love how well it just melts into my skin. It blends like a dream. So I'll just quickly just demonstrate on my hand, just like a swipe or two here. And you'll see it just melts seamlessly into the skin beautifully. And it does leave a soft matte finish. I won't say it feels drying, but it's certainly not going to give any hydration. So if you really have really dry under eyes, this might not be the concealer for you. But like you see, seamless blend, it's beautiful. Now, the cons of this concealer. I will say that it doesn't have the greatest coverage. So for me, this concealer is only good for my light makeup days, no makeup days. So today I did a very light makeup. I just use Chanel's Water Touch Complexion on my skin, and also my Chanel powder, the oversized powder, just to set my face. For under eyes, I use my Pat McGrath under eyes powder, which is what I use with all my concealers. So I kept it very light. If I was doing full glam makeup, this would not be my concealer. But because I was doing light makeup day, it totally works for this. But if you have some serious dark circles or any discoloration under your eye, this is not going to be the concealer for you. I'll move a little bit closer. Not that I have really bad dark circles, but you're going to see this is not providing a lot of coverage under my eyes. So if you have deep dark circles, it's not the greatest for that. It provides some coverage, but really not that much. I've been wearing this concealer for about 3 hours now. Very little bit of there is a little bit of creasing there. So I also can't say that it is crease proof. I don't think it's horrible from afar, but if you're really picky about that, if you come in closer, you can see that. So this is it does not have the best coverage, but it blends beautifully. So just keep that in mind. Now, in comparison to the previous concealer from Tom Ford, which is the Shade and Illuminate concealer, I actually prefer this one. Once again, he comes through with the packaging, which is very similar to what you'll see with the foundation in terms of packaging. With that, the price tag goes up because these are $95 compared to the $60. I would suggest if you have a CCO near you, cosmetic company store near you, outlet store near you, go there, because there you could get it for half off or 30% pricing. So definitely look, because that's what I did. So I got this for a fraction of the price. I have 2 shades because at the time I didn't know my shade and there wasn't that many available. So initially I went safe and I got 7N0 Almond, which was nice, but then I needed something more for brightening. So then I went back and got 5WO Tan. So together these work well. obviously the 6W0, I ended up getting in the Traceless Soft Matte actually is my shade. So if I were to buy this again, I would like to look for this shade in this formula. I actually prefer this, especially if I'm doing full glam makeup. This provides real coverage. If you're somebody who really is concerned about dry under eyes, this is going to provide the hydration that you need. So obviously, you know, the formulation for the Shade and Illuminate is different because we're not talking about stick concealer anymore. So as you can see, it's very creamy. So that is the shade 7N0, and here is the shade 5W0. So for me, together, these work beautifully under my eye. So, you know, there's a definite difference, the soft matte concealer versus the Shade and Illuminate, but this also blends beautifully and provides great coverage. So that is the hot tea on the new and old Tom Ford concealers. Like I said, continue to follow along with me, and I will provide you some more hot tea on luxury makeup, and hopefully I can be a great reference for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.